When everything goes quiet, fear sometimes thinks it has permission to speak. Night thoughts can feel louder than truth. Uncertainty lingers in the corners of the mind. Breathe. You don't have to argue with the dark. Light does not shout. It simply arrives. And fear knows when it no longer belongs.
When shadows stretched across the room and my heart stayed half awake, I listened for every sound, every step I couldn't place. But you became the dwelling place my fear could not invade. A steady light within these walls where anxious thoughts grew faint. Fear leaves this house when you are near. Your presence settles every restless fear. I choose to dwell, not run or hide. Where you remain, Lord, fear cannot stay.
There were nights when your thoughts stayed alert, as if watching could prevent harm. You weren't weak, you were trying to feel safe, but safety was never your job to create. His presence has always been enough. Light was already in the room.
When my mind replayed the unknown and tomorrow felt unclear, you didn't rush my questions. You just stayed near in the place you call your dwelling. My heart learned how to stay, choosing trust instead of running from what I couldn't face. Oh, fear leaves this house when you are near. Your presence settles every restless fear. I choose to dwell, not run or hide. Where you remain, Lord, fear cannot stay.
This home belongs to the Lord. His light fills every room. Fear has no authority here. I do not live in uncertainty. I dwell in His presence. Peace is not forced. It is established.
Remain my light. Even when my thoughts return, you remain my guide. Even here within these walls, you remain my peace. Fear leaves this house as you draw near. Your quiet authority silences every fear. I choose to dwell and not retreat. Where you remain, Lord, this home has peace.
Stay here. The light has not left. God is dwelling with you. Fear has no place. Amen. This is how the psalmist sang, Psalm 27. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evildoers assail me, it is they who stumble and fall. Though an army encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. One thing I ask of the Lord, this I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord and inquire in His temple. For He will hide me in His shelter. In the day of trouble, He will conceal me under the cover of His tent.
If your faith feels thin tonight. Stay.
You do not need to feel strong to remain. Let the eyes rest, let the breath slow. God's light does not flicker with your doubt, it remains. The questions come when the night is long. Confidence fades, the heart grows tired. I remember words I used to sing, now they feel distant, quiet, far. Still you stand where I cannot see, faithful and near.
The Lord is my light and my salvation. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I fear?
Faith is not a flame you must protect, it is a light God sustains. You are not abandoned in this dim place, the Lord remains your light. I walk by memory more than sight. Trust feels fragile, hope feels small, yet you hide me within your shelter. You hold me when belief feels weak and thin. You do not step away from doubt. You say,
the Lord is my light and my salvation. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I fear?
God, I bring you this fading faith. I release the fear of losing you. Even when faith dims, you remain my light. I choose to stay in your presence. Even if the darkness lingers, you remain my light. Even when my strength is gone, you remain my hope. Here I wait, here I trust, you remain.
Hey, the Lord is my light and my salvation. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I fear?
Stay here in the light that does not fade. God is still with you. When everything goes quiet, fear sometimes thinks it has permission to speak. Night thoughts can feel louder than truth. Uncertainty lingers in the corners of the mind. Breathe. You don't have to argue with the dark. Light does not shout, it simply arrives. And fear knows when it no longer belongs.
When shadows stretched across the room and my heart stayed half awake, I listened for every sound, every step I couldn't place. But you became the dwelling place my fear could not invade. A steady light within these walls where anxious thoughts grew faint. Fear leaves this house
When you are near,
your presence settles.
every restless fear,
I choose to dwell.
not run or hide where you remain, Lord. Fear cannot stay. Fear cannot stay. There were nights when your thoughts stayed alert, as if watching could prevent harm. You weren't weak, you were trying to feel safe, but safety was never your job to create. His presence has always been enough. Light was already in the room.
When my mind replayed the unknown and tomorrow felt unclear, you didn't rush my questions, you just stayed near. In the place you call your dwelling, my heart learned how to stay, choosing trust instead of running from what I couldn't face. Fear leaves this house
When you
This home belongs to the Lord. His light fills every room. Fear has no authority here. I do not live in uncertainty. I dwell in His presence. Peace is not forced, it is established.
Even if the night feels long, you remain my light. Even when my thoughts return, you remain my guide. Even here within these walls, you remain my peace. Fear leaves this house as you draw near. Your quiet authority silences every fear. I choose to dwell and I retreat where you remain, Lord. This home has peace.
Stay here. The light is not left. God is dwelling with you. Fear has no place. Amen. Amen.
This is how the psalmist sang. Psalm 27. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evildoers assail me, it is they who stumble and fall. Though an army encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. One thing I ask of the Lord, this I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord and inquire in His temple. For He will hide me in His shelter in the day of trouble. He will conceal me under the cover of His tent.
If your faith feels thin tonight, stay. You do not need to feel strong to remain. Let the eyes rest, let the breath slow. God's light does not flicker with your doubt, it remains. The questions come when the night is long. Confidence fades, the heart grows tired. I remember words I used to sing, now they feel distant, quiet, far. Still you stand where I cannot see, faithful and near.
The Lord is my light and my salvation. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I fear?
Faith is not a flame you must protect. It is a light God sustains. You are not abandoned in this dim place. The Lord remains your light.
I walk by memory more than sight. Trust feels fragile, hope feels small. Yet you hide me within your shelter. You hold me when belief feels weak and thin. You do not step away from doubt, you stay.
The Lord is my light and my salvation.
The Lord is my light
and my salvation.
Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I fear?
God, I bring you this fate and faith. I release the fear of losing you. Even when faith dims, you remain my light. I choose to stay in your presence. Even if the darkness lingers, you remain my light. Even when my strength is gone, you remain my hope. Here I wait, here I trust, you remain. You remain. Here I wait, here I trust, you remain.
The Lord is my
light and my salvation.
The Lord is my
light and my salvation.
Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I fear?
that does not fade. God is still with you.